creativity. And that is why, as Vasu said, I have encouraged my scientists, my colleagues at work to appreciate art. And that is why I have, as an art lover, displayed art in the workplace, because I really believe that when scientists start understanding the expression of art, actually it also brings out the best of creativity within their own scientific work. It's very interesting that um, my own colleagues have grown to appreciate art so much that they have actually encouraged me to give them art education. They want to understand what each artist is talking about, what each artist is trying to express. And in recent times, we've actually embarked on an India for Arts initiative where I've encouraged corporates to encourage art and art education and art appreciation as a very important part of corporate culture. And a few corporates in this city have actually embraced that. I wish more could come forward to actually embrace this particular aspect of art appreciation. And art in many forms. It's not always paintings and sculpture, but it could be theater, it could be many other forms of art expression. But I do believe it's a very essential part of our cultural heritage, which we must always uphold, respect, celebrate, and basically disseminate. And unless we as a society learns to basically appreciate art, embrace art, celebrate art, I don't think we will be doing justice to what we are capable of. I know how hard we all struggle to actually ensure that people appreciate and almost support art in every possible way. It is a challenge. I mean, I know that when, Vasu and many of us have tried to work to make sure that society supports art, it's not always easy. But I think slowly there is a recognition that art is something that has to endure and that has to be celebrated, supported, and it's an expression form that must endure for generations to come. And I think an initiative like this is something that will always go on and endure this art form. So I'd like to conclude by paying a very rich tribute to my dear departed friend Prafulla, who actually brought in a huge amount of uniqueness and creative uniqueness in the art world in India, for which I really want to pay her a very, very rich tribute from all of us. And I'd also now like to, conclude by thanking Dilip for keeping this tradition alive, for keeping Prafulla alive in our lives, because this is something that will endure forever. And I'd like to really again congratulate every art winner this evening for, keeping this spirit of creativity going, this flame of creativity going, because it's you who will actually keep this going forever and ever. And I just think we should celebrate art and artists, not just today, but for years to come. So thank you very much. Thank you for giving me this privilege of being here this evening. And thank you all the sponsors, because sponsorship is much needed in the art world. And as Vasu very rightly said, I think there's much to be done to make sure that art endures in a very sustainable way. I think governments must invest much more in supporting this whole art ecosystem. I think the private sector must also do its bit in supporting this art ecosystem. We are trying our bit. It is very challenging. As you know, a group of us are trying to basically support some of the art museums. Of course, there's always going to be various counter views on these aspects. But I think at the base of it all, it is about supporting art and, how do we get this city really stand for art and art excellence, and how do we make sure that we don't get caught up in various fragments looking at art in a very different way. I think we all have to be in it together. Thank you very much.